Hey there, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Welcome to another edition of this month's TCM Spotlight, Stars Behind Bars, a lineup of prison films. Joining me each Tuesday night is Frank Darabont, who wrote and directed two seminal prison movies, The Shawshank Redemption and The Green Mile. He also created a wildly successful television series, The Walking Dead. Frank, welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Good to have you. Tonight we have a lineup of women's prison films that are occasionally campy, but also quite dramatic at moments. And we begin with Eleanor Parker and Agnes Moorehead in Caged. So just because of the title, Caged, and the DVD box, which I'm sure mimicked the poster at the time,
yeah,
you feel like you're headed for serious camp
or exploitation
or
in some way.
But no, this is a dramatic film. This is a dramatic women's prison movie.
Yeah, you wind up with a pretty serious grown-up adult movie here, which is no less entertaining for all those things. But it's a very provocative. I was very surprised to see something from that year. So it was 49 or 50, wasn't
50,
it?
Yeah.
50. That dealt with the subject matter. Not to give spoilers away, but it's some tricky material and not the kind of thing you expect in an era that spawned, June Cleaver and
Totally. I mean, there are
the sweet mom on TV thing. Here they're dealing with women whose lives have taken them into a dark path, and it's really good stuff.
Yeah, I don't think you're giving any away. There's hints as close as you can come in 1950 of lesbianism, but also of prostitution, of the inevitability of recidivism.
Yeah.
It's a serious movie of what happens when a woman is pregnant in prison and
Yeah.
how hard it is to keep the child. And really good performances. The lead is Eleanor Parker.
And she's terrific.
Terrific. Nominated for Best Actress.
Oh, wow.
Hope Emerson plays her nemesis, the evil prison guard called a matron here.
Yeah.
She was nominated for Best Supporting Actress, and the screenplay was nominated as well.
Deservedly, I think. I mean, these are some pretty powerful elements here. These actors were fantastic, I thought. And boy, yeah, she the matron winds up being in the category of kind of all-time great. Put him in the category of all-time great screen villains.
There is a ruthlessness to just prison life here that is, I think, that director John Cromwell brings very effectively.
Mm-hmm.
That shows up really in the best prison films. There really is a hopelessness and an indistinguishability between Tuesday and Thursday.
Yes, yeah. Shawshank particularly tried to make that point. It's like time just, he even says it at one point, time just turns into something else. There's quick time, there's slow time, and then there's prison time. It's like its own thing. And this conveyed it very, very well, too.
All right, well, let's take a look at it.
I like this movie a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
From 1950, Eleanor Parker, Agnes Moorehead, Ellen Corby, and Hope Emerson in Caged.